weird.
It is weird.
Hi guys, welcome back. In today's video, I'm doing a style swap with Linda from Glitter Fallout. If you want to see how I put this look together, just stick around.
Hi guys, welcome back. You might notice that it looks a little different, that I look a little different. So this is Linda from Glitter Fallout. Hello. In today's super fun video, we are doing a style swap. She's becoming me, I'm becoming her. If you want to see me become her, you're gonna have to go to her channel.
Exactly.
Is that the direction of the link? Is that the direction of the link?
It's the link is that we are the link. Link is everyone.
We're gal pals. However, I don't know that our styles could be more different.
I mean, they're similar, just not at all similar.
So Linda is going to do her makeup in my style, and then we're gonna polish that turd with a wig and some clothes. Sounds so mean.
It's because you just called yourself a turd.
Yeah, but let's get started.
Skincare is the one thing where we didn't want to swap styles because we have different skincare routines. Neither of us particularly need a face full of pimples from trying out new skincare for the first time, so... Okay, so where am I starting?
I typically start with foundation.
Okay, and you're gonna see my mirror. You're gonna have to deal with it.
Get over it. So we're gonna start with foundation, and I brought some of my favorite foundations.
There's something else that you brought, though, before foundation.
Oh,
oh, look at
for you. One for me, just for
now
fun.
I'm Sarah.
Okay, so I brought foundation, and the foundation that I wear the most is technically not really a foundation. It's a CC cream. I'm not sure which color is gonna work best for you, so I brought two. I brought Fair Light and Light. You're probably just light, huh?
I think. Let's try light.
So I typically, I might squirt it on the back of my hand.
Like one squirt?
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot. Okay.
That's a lot. And then just dab it on. And then with a brush, I like to use this kind of brush.
Okay, I'm gonna try to find this color match. Looks pretty good though. This is a lot of
good match.
This is a lot of foundation, right? No?
It's technically skincare.
You blend. Is it it feels like a lot, but the coverage is not as heavy as I thought it would be.
Yeah, it's definitely buildable.
My skin is not gonna look as flawless as yours, but you gotta at least give me some tips on, do I need more foundation than this?
The beauty of this is that it doesn't feel like heavy foundation, but it covers like it.
This looks really nice, actually.
Yay!
I kind of like this. I can feel it in my brush though now. It's weird.
Yeah,
it's weird. It's never coming out. Just throw this brush away.
Okay, let's move to concealer.
Okay, let's. How do you apply yours? Do you apply directly with the wand?
Yeah,
okay.
I do, but I don't do the big giant triangle because I'm not 14 years old.
What do you do?
Only right there, right where you need it.
More?
Yeah, maybe a little more. And I bring it up on the lids as well.
And how do you smooth yours out? With a brush or with a
I use a beauty blender.
Oh my god, I have one right here. Isn't that?
Imagine that. When you're done, feel free to place it in this beauty blender holder.
Is that for eggs?
Stop saying that.
It has to have eye boogies.
I always have the eye boogies.
Yeah, but it's black. Why is it black? Cats have eye boogies.
My cats especially. When they get older, it's like their eyes are liquefying, pouring out of their heads. Okay, brows.
I still don't look as flawless as you do though.
We'll put on more.
Okay, put on more concealer. I know that maybe you all think it's the lights. It's not. I'm sitting approximately 3 inches away from this girl. Her skin is freaking flawless. I'm just doing a little bit.
It's just pale, that's all. I do have concealer on. Put on concealer and eyebrows.
It's lovely. Okay, eyebrows.
A little bit of blush. Okay, so brows. You're lucky enough that you can see your brows. I have ghost brows. But the shape that I do is maybe a little...
You've got more of a sharper angle, and your edges are sharper than mine are. Look at me. I need to make mine go a little bit more up.
Some hairs on you. You need to make wishes.
How many wishes am I making?
3.
Okay, so I think yours are a bit more angular than mine because mine are very round, like the way they grow naturally, so I think I need to...
I use an angled brush.
Okay, good. Mine is clean.
This is cruelty-free, right?
Yeah, that's what I use. I just use it in the color Auburn.
Anastasia, Beverly Hills.
Oh, Anastasia. I am terrible at doing my brows regardless.
No, she's not.
I really am. So the fact that I have to do brows that look like somebody else's is gonna throw me off a little bit. You're such a good hype, man.
Do more of on the top.
Yeah.
Because you have brows. We're just trying to shape them.
And yours are pretty straight here, right?
So my brows have just sort of evolved over the years. And I feel like when I make them more square, I look younger. Is it just me? Probably. I don't know. Yeah.
So it needs to be sharper? The color's not that bad.
I probably need to calm the fuck down with the shape of my brows, to be honest.
Look, I personally love the shape of your brows because I love when people have a sharp tail. If you do nothing else, what makeup things can you not talk while you're doing? Because eyebrows is kind of one of them.
Yeah, brows, I can't like concentrate and talk at the same time. Eyeliner, forget it.
Oh, well, guess what you're doing when we're on my channel? Sorry.
Are you gonna make me do a wing?
You bet your ass I'm making you do a wing. Sorry.
I mean, you're probably not gonna see him with that wig anyways.
Oh, I'm sweating.
Now,
Okay.
because you already have brows, we're gonna skip the brow blade part because what I do, because you can't see my brow hairs, is I draw little flicks.
Oh,
You don't need those
okay.
because you're so lucky. I've been using cream blush lately. So
I'll try
I like
it.
to put that on before powder.
Okay, you're gonna have to tell, because I can't waste. This is Charlotte Tilbury,
I'll put it in the description box down below, but it's expensive.
but we can't waste a drop of this. So you need to tell me exactly how you apply this.
The good thing is, you can't waste it. So open her up. See, it's one of those weird spongy things.
Oh, so it's like, what was the Maybelline something or other? Age Rewind?
It's just like this.
Oh.
Right? So if you
have it.
If you have Age Rewind, it's the same kind of tip. This one like cranks up. This is empty, by the way.
And the squeezes?
This one, you release this guy.
Oh.
You squeeze until you see it come up. Oop, and then you put it back down.
Okay.
But what I do, I am not brave enough to just tap that right to my face.
No, I was gonna say, do you
You're crazy.
finger or
take a brush.
what kind of brush do you use?
I use a little guy, but he's pretty dense.
that's what I use for my bronzer. Same brush.
Oh.
Cheers.
Okay, so you just tap the top until you have
That much?
a little bit. You can even tap that off because it might be a little strong.
Oh wow, that's very vibrant.
Yeah, and then you just. Boop, boop.
Do you watch Stephanie Nicole?
Yes.
Did you see her most recent? You need to have 2 fingers because if you put blush too close to your nose, it makes you look like a cherub.
I like
So
that look.
I love.
No, that's a good rule of thumb, especially for bronzers as
This
well.
is very glowy. Okay. Whoa. Ooh. Little too much on the other cheek.
No, I was gonna tell you need more.
Really? More than that?
Make that match on that side.
Okay.
Because I like blush. I want to look like I'm diseased.
Good.
That's goals.
We're doing a really big winged liner for you.
It's so funny, like I definitely spend a lot of time on foundation and concealer to even out my skin tone just to make it look like I have rosacea. It's a look.
You know, it's a thing. You can't even see it on camera, but this feels so intense in person. Do I need more?
No, I think it's pretty.
Okay. I mean, I think it looks really beautiful and it's glowy. Do they have a lot of colors this?
I think there's 3 of that, and then
beautiful.
they also make this that's not a pink color, it's only like a highlighter.
I would like the pink.
There's also a Pinkgasm.
You know what? Stop saying gasm.
Gasm! I'm a super grease ball because I have like very combination skin, so I have to use a lot of powder.
Okay.
If you don't have that issue, maybe we could just either skip the step.
We don't need to skip it. Let's use a little bit of powder because I usually personally powder my forehead, under my eyes, and this region. I don't powder my cheeks though.
Do you use a brush or do you use a sponge?
Lately I've been using a brush because I've been using the new Becca, the Hydro Mist. I use a brush with that when before I was using Kat Von D something Locket, but I've since stopped using Kat Von D. So.
Kat Von disease.
Kat Von disease, hashtag.
We have the Too Faced Peach Perfect powder.
Okay.
And we have the Becca Hydro Mist.
I've never used Peach Perfect.
I'm a little obsessed with this, but let's try this.
I'm obsessed with it too. How do you usually apply yours?
I typically, if I'm using it to kind of set my face, I will use a damp sponge.
Okay, then I'll use my damp sponge.
Your sponge.
Is this the stuff that smells?
Yeah. Like peaches.
It smells like Bath and Body Works, like when I was 16.
Yes.
That's awesome.
And then just wherever you need it.
Is that good? Just
like that. I definitely like get smile lines.
yeah, I'm definitely gonna get
So I press it into there.
I go like this too.
What a good tip!
They're not like, because otherwise you're just kind of pressing it on top and it's not.
That's such a good tip. Why didn't I think of that?
Things that you just don't see that often. Like, I'm not going to show that often on my channel. I'm going to show it on yours.
I love it.
It really does taste
I have like
peach.
super strong memories attached to peach scented stuff.
Such as?
So when I was a kid, my family had a cabin in Michigan. Me and my cousin Erica decided we were gonna sleep in a tent outside, but it smelled so stale because this tent had been like rolled up in the garage forever. So she had like this little peach like air freshener, and it hung in the tent like that whole summer. And so now when I smell peaches, it smells like that.
You smell like, it reminds you of summer with your family, like, whereas I smell just kind of like baby whore Linda trying to be much older than she was and dousing herself in Bath and Body Works spray.
Baby Horlinda.
Baby, that's my band name.
That's your merch.
That's my merch, thank you. I like all smells, you know, bar. Fresh
Could you
dog
imagine
shit.
if there was like a barf scented makeup?
That'd be like what were the Bernie Bott's beans, the jelly beans? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, the bamboozled crap.
Bamboozled. Bean boozled. Bean boozled.
I got bean boozled one time. My
So did
freaking little cousins, all the stories relate to my cousins, but like my stupid little cousins, they had like a bowl of jelly beans and I was like, ooh, yay! Buttered popcorn's my favorite because I like that one. And they were like, and I'm like, well, I mean, it's not for everybody. I popped them in. Girl, they were rotten egg flavor. It was stuck in my teeth. I almost threw up. I had to floss it out. It was terrible. Next, because I'm very extra, is like bronzer and more blush. We're gonna use the butter bronzer. That was part of why we were talking about smells. Because it smells like suntan.
Like suntan, like
coconutty.
Yeah, coconutty.
So I like to use a pointed powder brush. Perfect.
Is that the same? Okay.
Just roll it in there and I get all up in that hairline.
Okay.
And in the whatever this is called. And I also do under my chin because I have a very shallow chin. See when I turn to the side?
Okay.
Gone.
Okay.
Yeah. So I just.
So you get how much in the hairline do you get? More than this?
Yeah. Because I'm just trying to bring it down.
Oh jeez, there's no bringing mine down. I got a 6 head.
My hair is thinning a tad in my old age.
Oh, is it? We good? We cool?
Yes.
We hip?
Gorge. Okay. Now I like to do highlighter. And I know I brought Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy highlighter.
Oh.
Here she is.
Oh, you did the same. No, you.
Oh, I just stuck my fucking finger in it. What a ding dong.
I did it the first time I opened my Amrezy and I actually cried. What do you use to put on your highlighter?
Okay, do you have this guy, the super fluff? Because this one's like.
This is it's very floppy. Okay, no, but we using this. Okay. See, this is what I find though. I find that it like flings it everywhere. Am I doing it differently than you do? So where else do you put your highlighter?
I put it on the bridge of my nose.
The bridge of your nose? With this brush? I can't do that.
And then I do my...
Come on, baby.
My top lip to pretend that there is a lip there. Ooh, look how lush. Gorgeous!
We so pretty.
We're gonna do more blush.
We haven't even done the eyes yet.
I know.
Whoa!
I do it last.
Whoa!
We're gonna go classic peachy and we're gonna use this Note blush.
Now, where do you apply your blush? Because we probably apply it in different spots.
I put it in...
Do you do apples?
Yeah, I put it in apples and then I flick back to snatch it all back.
Apples and...
It's a little strong. That's okay. I also like to carry a little bit on over my eyebrows.
Over your eyebrows?
Yeah,
okay.
like a sunburned stitch.
Oh my god, is this...
I love it.
That
should never be too much blush.
Okay.
Yeah, you just tap it on there and maybe a little on the bridge of your nose. It's precious.
For that, like, we just went windsurfing look.
Cute. Look at you. So
This
useful.
is so weird because I wear blush, but I don't wear blush. I mean, it doesn't look bad. She warned me before we started filming. She held up the Charlotte Tilbury Glowgasm, is that what it's called? Highlighter-gasm, Pinkgasm, and said, you're gonna fucking love this, and it's a problem because it's really expensive. And I said, that's what I'm scared of, and now, yeah.
Yup. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish. I have ginormous pores.
Scared.
So this powder will blur your pores. You don't have this problem that I have, but you're gonna use this anyway.
I have, but now what brush do you use for this? I have that.
I have this fluffy Moda brush.
See, we both have the same BoxyCharm subscription, so it makes it really convenient when we just want to use
all in, like, under the eyes, around the nose.
I feel like a kid who's never done makeup before, because this is stuff that I'm just not used to doing.
But look how flawless.
It is. Dang, that's pretty.
Dang! I think we're finally ready to move to the eyes.
The eyes are the nipples of the face.
So I brought 2 options.
And I don't have either of these.
I brought the Naked Reloaded palette.
Okay.
This is what we're working with here. Pretty natural, neutral tones, warm.
It's lovely.
And the ColourPop You Had Me at Hello palette.
They're both beauty musts.
This one is well loved. So this one is a lot of like cooler tones, pinky mauves.
I'm letting you pick.
Which I love.
What is going to make me look like Sarah?
Let's use the ColourPop one.
Okay. So then you're gonna have to tell me exactly how you would apply this.
Okay, so let's start with this color. I don't know the names either.
Oh, the names don't
We're gonna start here with this lighter tone.
Okay, and what are you doing with that?
It looks super light on camera, but I put that in my transition area.
Okay, and what kind of brush do you use? Just a regular transition creasy? Just in case we have the same brush? We have the same brush.
This Alamar Cosmetics.
The same brush. A boo?
Fluffer. Yes.
Fluffer nutter.
I lean back a little bit so you can see boogers.
Okay.
And then I follow
from the inside out?
Yeah, and I kind of get a little friendly with the front of the brow here.
With which part of the brow? The front of the brow here?
Mm-hmm. Like
here?
Like almost touch it.
How far out do you go?
You know.
No, I don't know.
I'm really good at explaining this. I'm so articulate.
Okay. Like, do you just go to the end of your eye or do you blow it out?
Yeah, I blow it out for sure. God, I love watching people do their makeup.
Me too, but why isn't it showing up in my outer corner? Do you see that? Do you ever see those videos where it was like 10 minutes of Jaclyn Hill annoying X person?
Oh, yeah. Annoying Kim Kardashian for 10 minutes straight.
So that's what this video is gonna be.
I'm not like a super Kim Kardashian fan, but like...
Those videos were awesome though.
I watch those videos and she doesn't seem annoyed to me. She just seems like low energy.
She is super low. Everything is calm and beautiful and
like she has a flat response, which makes her seem like bored. I can understand that because like sometimes I've made a video and I'm editing it, and in the moment when I was filming it, I either felt like I was coming off as a spaz, or I'm watching it back and it's like I look bored and upset, and on the inside I was like super excited about it. With that same brush.
Same brush.
Dip into that Janks again, and you're gonna get all friendly with this eye bag.
So we're dipping same color?
Mm-hmm. Now we're gonna take, I'm sure you have this one too, like an angled fluff.
I actually cleaned and sorted my brushes the other day. Angle.
Dark brown.
Sparks fly. And what am I doing with this?
And you're doing just like the outer corner. And then you can kind of carry it up in like to your crease to sort of like fade into the rest. Now with a flat definer brush, we're gonna dip into this shimmery brown. That's right.
DTR?
This looks like it's silvery, so we might just kind of like tap back and forth to deepen it a little bit.
Between the dark brown and
that
what
silvery.
does DTR stand for?
Down to read? I don't know. Do you know? I don't know things.
I don't know, but down to read, I love it. That's like the old people's like Netflix and chill. Hey buddy, you DTR? Yo, what's up? I'm down to read some books. What am I doing?
We're gonna lay in the bed and read Michael Crichton.
Oh shit!
Okay, so you're tapping into it, and then you're going to stamp your lower lash line.
The waterline or the lash line?
Lash line.
It's really pretty though. Looks really, I actually kind of like it brightens the eyes too.
It's pretty and soft.
Because we have a fairly similar eye color too, so it's good for the eye color. And I'm not gonna lie, I would have never used a color like that.
Dip into like the super brightest metallic shade.
Okay.
And then get that inner corner.
This is one step I admit I never ever do.
Really?
Yeah, because the thing is whenever I try, my eyes water, so it'll go away on half of it. So but it looks pretty for the 5 seconds it's there. And yes, I pull my eyelids. We can
do it too. Now let's do mascara. No.
You tell me what kind of mascara you usually use though, and I will judge from there of what mascara I'm going to grab, because we're not going to share mascara. Don't share mascara.
For my bottom lashes, I use something with a super skinny brush, typically, if you have anything.
Nope.
Okay, that's cool too.
Sorry.
Well, it's just because my eyelashes are white.
Oh.
So if I make a mistake, you can really see it.
Understood.
But you know, we're gonna put lashes on top of you today, so let's worry less about that and more about just covering those lashes.
Cool story. Be right back. It's giving me anxiety.
Gorgeous. Cute.
Okay.
I fucking love lashes, man.
I do too.
Look how pretty, look like a little doll. So I only use it to kind of color, like to make the lash line appear a little bit more natural. I take that liner and line from like the inner tear duct to meet the lashes. I just poke myself in the eye. I used to always put liner like all the way across, but I don't bother anymore because I've gotten a little bit better about placing my lashes so you can't see them anymore.
Like that?
Yeah, perfect. Because it just makes it look finished.
Yeah. Talk with the kids.
Hi kids. Hi, how are you liking it? You guys having a good day? Great, that's awesome. How's school? Does school start already?
It's sitting right in front of you, the mascara that I just got out for.
Oh wow, really good at this. So especially when I'm wearing lashes, I like to really pile on that mascara, dude.
Okay.
I want to look like Janice from the Muppets. Let's move to lips. So I just like to do a nude lip. The color combo that I've been favoring lately is just like a nude pencil and a Becca lipstick.
Do you fill in your lips or do you just line them?
Ish.
Cool story. Tell me more.
Well, I just sort of like follow the line of my natural lip, and then I'll kind of, so it's not just a line, I'll sort of like feather it out, especially in the corners.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? No pressure as I stare at you strangely. This is the Becca lipstick love in the color Tulip.
Oh, I have a booger.
Of course you do, because you're on my channel. Boogers only.
I haven't talked about my corn teeth yet.
This also has a magnet closure. Check that out. Oh, you want to try it?
Oh my god, that is the most satisfying thing I've ever... Oh! I finished.
We're going to set it. This is Slay All Day setting spray. Do you like cucumber?
Yes. God, I love setting spray. Oh.
If it was warm in here before, it's not anymore. Is that a song?
Actually does.
If it was warm in here before, it's not anymore.
You're done.
No,
Wait,
I'm not.
No, you're not.
We will be right back. I should.
God, I'm excited about this. I love it. I love it.
I love it.
The transformation is complete. Staring at you. Now I'm the doppelganger. I'm going to get off of your channel, Sarah.
You're gonna skadoosh, Sarah.
Sorry, Sarah. Thank
Sorry,
you.
Sarah. Bye, Sarah. Thanks so much for watching and hanging out today. I really appreciate it. If you want to see more videos like this one, please consider subscribing. I put out new videos every Thursday at noon. Follow me on all my socials, and I'll catch you next week in next week's video. Bye!
She only uses things that don't hurt the bunnies.
Just bunnies, though, because if it's dolphins, fuck the dolphins.
Oh my god, I love it!
Does that work?
Yes.
Cut this out. Steven, cut this.
This is the best thing ever!
Follow me on all my socials, and I'll catch you next week in next week's video, you said?
Yeah, I'm like, next week. It's the All the Chins challenge.
You don't use your hands, do you?
I'm all hands
Oh.
all the time. What the fuck is this called?
Bye!